So Sanya, it's great to see you here in Europe. How are you keeping?
Thank you. I'm doing great. I am just so happy to be back. I'm really pleased with my run from nationals, having run sub 50. So I'm excited to be competitive again and hopefully go for a win here in Paris.
Certainly, this side of the pond, we've not seen you for a very long time.
Yes.
2013 was very frustrating, but you're here, you're in one piece. Talk us through the journey. Obviously, it was very difficult last year.
Yeah, it was a rough 2013. I had to have surgery on my foot after the Olympics. I had been struggling with an injury for almost 5 or 6 years. Most people weren't aware of it. And so I had hoped to have the surgery to make it better, to prolong my career, but it ended up being a really rough time. The first surgery wasn't successful. I had such limited mobility in my right toe, I could barely push off of my foot. And so I went back and had to have a second surgery after the 2013 season. And I worked really hard rehabbing and training, and I'm just so happy to be back running on it. And I'm mostly pain-free, I would say about 90%. I still have pains in practice, not so much in competition. I think it's more the mental. You just block everything out and go. So I'm just happy that I was able to have a second surgery that gave me more mobility to run.
And you said about US Nationals, obviously coming through the rounds, and obviously such high competition, a great race in the final as well. It fills you with such enthusiasm for the circuit now in Europe.
Absolutely. I think the main thing for me was just regaining my confidence, and I definitely got that by competing at Nationals. To be able to run in 3 rounds, and I got better every round, and I felt like I was able to work through. For athletes, it's all about getting your rhythm back, and for me, I felt like at Nationals I got my first 200 in the first round and worked on my 300 in the second round, and then in the finals I was able to put together a full race. So it felt great. Francina ran really well, pulled me to an awesome time, and I'm just looking forward to the race here again on tomorrow.
Nicely worded there. Now looking ahead to tomorrow, obviously it's a one-off race. You talked about your progression in terms of fitness. Fond memories from competing here in Paris as well. What's your hopes for tomorrow's race?
Yeah, I love competing here. Actually, in Paris in 2009 was where I broke the record for the most sub 50s. I ran 49:34 here. And so I just really love competing here, and I do want to go out and run close to that time again. I've watched the race over and over, and I know how I want to execute my race, so hopefully I can win, and also run a fast time.
And the plans for the rest of the year, because obviously for you Americans in particular, sort of an off year, but still plenty to work on ahead of 2015, 2016.
Exactly, So for my goal for this season is to just stay consistently under 50 seconds. Like you said, we do have that strange gap in our schedule, so I'll compete in a couple races here, then I get like a month off just to train and hopefully even carry my training further so I can run even faster. So the goal is to hopefully run really well through the season and go to Brussels and have a great showing there before ending my season.
Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you.